When I left you in the last video, we were talking about this side of the moon that we always see here. And I want to emphasize it again here, that we always see this side. There's never any other side we see. We never see the back side. If ever you look at the moon, no matter what your location or time, so you can be anywhere on Earth, any time of the year, any month, anywhere, you will always see this side. And that's a little bit of a mystery of the moon about how that can be possible when, of course, the moon is something like, has axes just like the Earth does, and it's known to be rotating. So we'll have to investigate that a bit more. But just keep that in mind. And all these dark spots are here, the Maria, which are those ancient lava flows that volcanoes or splits in the crust just dump their lava, and it's all cool now. So anyway, if you look then, this is what the backside looks like. And when I look at it, it looks very alien to me. Like if I didn't know anything about astronomy or haven't been teaching it for a while, I wouldn't know that was necessarily the backside of the moon. This is the one that's very familiar to us. So again, I encourage you when the moon is up, just go look at it sometime and you'll see this side here. You can identify the Maria and all that sort of thing. Then the backside looks nothing like the front. There are some small Maria here, so some small lava flows that sort of cooled a long time ago that you can see, but it looks very, very, very different. And the cool thing to me about this whole backside of the issue here is that it was first photographed as late as 1959, which doesn't feel that long ago for me. And I'm calling this the far side of the moon. Notice I'm not calling it the dark side, but you can call it the far side, or maybe the other side, or maybe the back side. These are all fine here, but just never, never, never call it the dark side, which gives you a little bit of a hint to that question that we need to get answered. But you see, even in 1959, with the video technology that it was back then, you can tell that likely the way the photograph was taken, probably in raster mode, like some sort of camera scan back and forth, or if it didn't scan back and forth, this is definitely the way the data would have been sent back to Earth. And it's then back the Soviet Union that took this picture here. But you see some of the salient pictures that you see today, like here's the Maria here, you see the dark splotch, and otherwise this was the first time. And so this picture in 1959 was by first, I mean, not just, first that we were able to get on the internet, or the first that was published. It was the first ever taken in human history. Okay, so it's kind of an important photograph. And remember that we can't see this thing from Earth. It isn't like they got some weird angle on a telescope on a mountain or something like that to see this. They had to go fly something to the back side of the moon to get a picture like this. Like the satellite must have been orbiting, and when it was on the back side and it was, say, lit by the sun to give us some light to take the photograph with, that's when we got the figure. So all told here, I just think this is just, sort of a marvelous thing to think about, both the history and the fact that this side that we can never see was sort of photographed for the first time. But now, of course, with modern technology, it's been done again, over and over again here. And so what NASA launched, I believe, in 2018 was something called the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, okay, or LRO for short. And this is a satellite that was launched to orbit around the moon and just take very detailed pictures of it and do some topography with microwaves and radar and that kind of thing, just to get a good high-resolution data set of the moon. There's some really nice things that have come up about it, but there's something really interesting about the LRO, okay? So if this is the moon right here, okay, and this is the Earth right here, and of course, as we know, the moon orbits around the Earth, so we're not going to worry about the sun right now. Just don't need to worry about that. Where they put the LRO in its orbit was actually, say, out here. So I'll draw a little satellite here, however lame it might look. There's some solar panels here. Oftentimes satellites have solar panels that keep them powered when they're on their missions like this. And so there we go. My point is that it was launched to be in a distance like this, which is a little bit further out than the moon's orbit. So the satellite orbits around the moon like this. And so as you can see, sometimes it's way back here, say looking at the Earth. So for example, if the moon was, say, over here in its orbit, then maybe the satellite would just see the Earth, and the moon, say, maybe hasn't quite moved into the field of view yet or whatever. So keep that in mind, and I'm going to take you to the next video. So keep this in mind about where the LRO is placed.